Transit of Venus, 8th of June 2004. Some memories of that day. June 8th, 2004 started off as clear, sunny and bright. This would have been a typical day of me going to college, doing my coursework, but this day was also unique, and conditions were perfect to view it. The 8th of June 2004 marked an event which hadn't been seen since 1874 and 1882, and nobody alive on this day would have seen it. This event was the transit of Venus. This is where the planet moves across the disk of the Sun, where normally it passed below or above it, as seen from our point of view in space. I drove into college wanting to see this rare event for myself. Luckily for me, the morning's lessons were replaced with time being allowed for us media students to go off and do our coursework. My coursework badly needed doing, but this was a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see this event. The next one won't be until the 6th of June 2012, and I may not be able to see that one, and won't be around for the ones in 2117 and 2125. I decided my coursework could wait. I left the classroom and walked quickly to the car park, passing the area of the college where the plastics and welding courses are held to. Outside one of the buildings was a college lecturer holding a welder's mask in front of his face, looking through it up at the sun. This mask allowed him to see the sun safely. However, I'd be using a different technique to view the sun and Venus. I jumped into my car and raced the 6 miles home. In the back garden of home, I set up my telescope. It took a few minutes of trying to get the telescope aligned correctly. This was due to not being able to use the finder scope when looking at the sun. The only way to align it was to get the smallest shadow possible, and then project the image onto some card using the eyepiece to fine-tune the alignments. Eventually the sun's disk came into view on the cardboard. My telescope was now both magnifying the image and then projecting it onto the cardboard, in the same way a cinema projector projects an image onto the screen. In the bottom left quarter of the sun's disk, as seen on my image, was a small tiny black spot. That small black dot was the planet Venus, silhouetted against the sun's disk. Venus is similar size to our home planet, the Earth. The sun's disk is massive in comparison to Venus, and it was clearly apparent here. I even managed to get a photo of the event as I projected the image from my telescope onto the cardboard. The skies remained clear through the morning, and I stayed here with my telescope continually adjusting it as the sun tracked its way across the sky, watching this rare and fascinating event. However, by lunchtime I had to pack away my telescope, bring it indoors to sort out later, and then go back to college to complete my lessons for the day. I was happy though I saw the event with my own eyes, but I wish I could have stayed longer to see it.